kind of pizza? That's the question. But we are here on New York Minute, and I love all the signs. I love the aesthetics. You got Donkey Kong, the like.
It's based off of New York City almost a little bit.
It is, it is. Oh, Mortal getting bumped to the grass, gonna lose a lot of spots. You got like signs that say like Donkey Kong, the most musical or something, and
Donkey
it's so
Kong
funny.
The musical.
It's so funny.
It reminds me of Donkey Kong a little bit.
And everything about this track is there's so much details to it. I love it. The shininess of the water, of the like little bit more slippery of a track.
Textures?
It's so nice.
I love textures.
Yes, thank you, Nintendo. But right now we got Riley in for it, trying to avoid the catastrophe that's around him. Goes along.
That's his green. I swear that has to be his green.
It is. The smart bounce doesn't get bumped into that Koopa. I feel like that part of the track is a little bit more slipperier, but once you get to the street, you kind of handle it a little bit better. And
I'm actually curious to try this out. Like at one point, like you see those manholes being like shot up in water. I wonder if you happen to be on top of that, can you trick that, or is that going to actually hurt you?
No, you can trick off the manhole cover thingies.
I just haven't seen anyone do it yet, so that's why I asked.
One red comes out, but guess what? Funny Name has another right behind him, throws it forward, lands, and that red shell's going to track to him, so Funny Name's not going to be able to take down
I thought that
first.
toe was the player just constantly jumping up and down for a second. I don't know why.
And you're seeing with this track a new part of New Donk City every single time. And then you got Jadex grabbing first place, Kanzai in second.
I don't know what happened to Funny Name, but he got killed.
Yeah, he didn't make it. And look at that game face. He is focused. He is dialed in. And that first place is going to be huge. But realize 6 to 8 races is a ginormous difference.
100% agree with you there, my friend. That was race 1. Now we got to go to race number 2.
What is the next track, Bonnie?
You think I remember that order of all those tracks?
I knew you were gonna not know, and I was like, I gotta throw him under the bus a little bit, like you saw.
I know Calamari Desert's like race 3.
There you go. All right,
because we've been playing it.
We just seeing it just non-stop. Honestly, he got backed. What? Huh?
He probably got backed by the JDEX screen.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But seriously, really great showing from Kanzai and JDEX, really taking it to the Funny Man. And now we're gonna go to the very next track. Couldn't possibly know what it is. Where are we going? No clue. Is this DP3? I think it might be. I think it's DP3.
I think it's Moo Moo Meadows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to Moo Moo Meadows. I was unfortunate that we couldn't get it all 8 tracks, but it happens.
Because every one of them picked the wrong course.
It does. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Really hard directions to follow sometimes.
So this is BMT3. At least that's what I'm assuming it is, due to booster.
True. Yeah, that's actually a good little abbreviation there. But I actually enjoy this track a lot. And a little fun fact, if you're racing on a reflective vehicle, it'll make it gold. So there's not just one gold vehicle in the game anymore. If you play any other kart that's reflective, it will make it gold.
When you say reflective, you mean like it has to be like a shiny type kart?
It's gotta be like, you gotta have like that shiny, like that chrome aesthetic in the front of it.
Okay, so
like
DLC,
a bone rattle,
like
bone rattler.
DLC.
What?
Mercedes DLC.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Gotcha. There you go. You see the boomerang being shot out. That's one boomerang throw from Big.
I actually think the
2 boomerangs.
Oh, I think the soundtrack's really scary when it goes like. I don't know why. I always get like scared. I'm like, what is gonna happen?
Ouch.
Oh! Oh!
Dude, can we stop trolling people?
That is a 3rd time's the charm in terms of.
There's a blue shell unfield. Hey, it took the cut.
And you can actually no item shortcut now. As Kanzai takes the red shell instead of the blue. Same exact stun timer. He's gonna get his defense ghosted away, which is not ideal going into his final lap.
Did you see the bump he gave?
Yeah, the new bumping mechanics, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. And look at that Yoshi, which could only be Mario Party King. Flying through the competition.
Dude, who else tries the land ship?
Nobody else. He is now in a very good spot.
Boomerang.
That's so sad.
And then you see Riley. What happened?
Oh no.
What happened to MPK?
He's going all the way down to like 8th place. He's going to get bumped out, avoid the boomerang. Will this be his race? No, someone has a mushroom. He's going to get bumped to the side.
That's Nation.
Third grabs first place.
I don't know where he ended up last time, but this time he set himself up for success. Riley in second, Batter Cookie in third.
Why does MPK always dodge? I don't know. He's just
because
the silent
he's
assassin.
The one who pulls the shock, or everyone else just wants to use it whenever he's in a dodge because they don't know how to play the game right.
Exactly, but still, dodging one person rather than 11 others, you know, it's a sacrifice you gotta make sometimes, but still, trying to wait until everyone's out of dodge is a hard thing to do. You know it. You've been in those situations. You gotta give a little bit of leeway, a little bit.
Part of it can also be a little bit panic too. It's like, okay, I have the need to be in the front, so I gotta use it now, so that way I can try to get it instead of like wait for a more opportune moment.
Yeah.
Like, and I get that too because I've done the same thing.
Yeah, you know it happens. I've shock dodged many of people, competitors, especially in grand finals, because it's just like you think it's in a good spot, but at the same time, it's rough. But going to Calamari Desert, a bagging track in this wave, you got two of them, you know, MC3 and now Calamari
Picture
Desert.
taken.
Capture take it. He said, I gotta remember this moment. Gotta remember it.
Okay.
No, but that was one of the biggest toss-ups I've ever seen. Honestly, it was pretty bonkers. I thought Riley had it, but you know what? Mushrooms come out of nowhere, and they help other players get that first place.
Here we go. We are already setting up. I hear the sounds ready and going off. They rev their engines, and they are starting. It looks like someone broke out.
And then you're seeing a lot of the Bugmobile. Because there's a lot of more traction and better handling, especially with this cart on some tracks. But Batter Cookie avoids that red, goes to first place. He's going to have a dragging red shell right in front of his face. Gonna use that mushroom to get back up to top speed.
He's like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
No, you gotta be slower so you don't get ran into by someone else's drag. My goodness.
That is true. You see the JDX has right now? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and third, that is pretty lethal. And we're gonna see if he's gonna be
he chucks one, he misses, and that's going off into the abyss.
No smart bounces to be found here, right behind.
Oh, I thought he missed that for some reason. A little bit of a delay on that hit. And of course, you're in the middle, you saw the blue, I don't know why you didn't dodge it. And Batter Cookie failed to dodge.
Now we are on the most favorite part. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Where is it at? There it is.
It's the most collapsed part of the game. Anyone with triples is deadly. Okay, to be fair, there's very little room to move around, so...
There really isn't. What a fantastic snipe. I thought he was going to drag himself out as well as Nation going to get hit. Goes for the double item box. Oh, that's a pretty good loadout going in his final section. On the connection of those fire. Blue shell hits.
Yep, that Batter Cookie is going to get hit by that, and there's nothing he can absolutely do.
Drops all the way down to third place. Almost gets past, but that move runs into a wall. Funny name. Will be able to secure a first place finish.
And that's Kansai behind him.
And Batter Cookie in third. This is going to flip the standings just a tiny bit more.
And we're getting close to, I believe, Snowfall, right?
Yeah, we are getting there. We are getting there. Snowfall with the amazing penguins and amazing... You got to do something at the beginning of the track, you know? Just something you got to do
now,
at the very
is
beginning.
that the same penguin that we've all killed in Super Mario 64 over 1,000 times?
Probably. I would say so, yes.
Okay. Billy Mash?
Out here for revenge for their little family members.
All right, Billy Mash, then let's do it. Anyway, here's the penny for your thoughts.
You just love doing that, man. You are, I like that one, though. I like that one. Here's a penny for your thoughts. All right. But
so tell me your thoughts then.
My thoughts are?
Yeah.
Wave 1, stinky dookie compared to Wave 2.
So what you're saying is that we need those graphics updated. Got it.
Exactly. But we're going to be going to Waluigi Pinball for the final track of the new DLC, this new first cup. So we're going to be going there. And I cannot wait. My favorite part of the beginning of this track, because of the pinball causing so much chaos, we got to count how many people like run into it.
I want to see the TS. I want to see them all die on that long shot and slowly be dragged in the most painful way possible with Lakitu.
Yeah, nah, it just...
It is so slow, and you ain't catching up anytime soon.
Yeah, no, it is. I hope we get to see it, because talking about it doesn't do it justice, and I thought it really wasn't that bad, but then I'm just like, why is it taking longer than a bullet bill? Hello? Can I get back in the race?
If you're the bullet bill in that section, you pretty much might as well kiss it goodbye and have nothing. Because that would be a waste of it.
God, that is an extremely close corner. That batter cookie somehow avoided the pinball.
Their butt clenched.
Wow, oh, mine was. I'm going to be honest with you. He's going to be able to grab 5 points, sees the red shell right behind him. That's why you use your back camera so that you can start dragging your items. Funny name right behind the entire competition.
Oh, and he got dragged out by batter cookie on that banana. And he throws the red. There's the boomerang. He got batter cookie got hit. I think by the pinball. Oh! Are you kidding me? What was that?
I am waiting for the Twitter post. Waiting for the funny name Twitter post. This is what the track's overrated.
No, the blue's taking forever on that thing. Oh my lord.
That is actually so funny. I love it.
Oh, and
gonna get hit by that blue shell. Still has a little bit of protection on his side.
Man.
Waluigi Pinball is actually a fantastic running track. If you're in first, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to take down whoever's in first.
You just see that pinball protect so many people from the fire that's back.
Yeah, sometimes the pinball is a Chad, an A1 sauce kind of guy. Right now, though, Funny Name has a star and rams into the competition.
I thought he dragged with the green, but no, that star power doesn't drag you.
And then the pinball gets flung out.
I'm still amazed that he dodged that. Oh.
I know, me too.
Shock. Someone do it.
Do it. You know you want to.
I'm not going to see anyone being dragged today, not today.
Sad days. That's one of the things I was looking forward to.
Look at that Roy, it's so far behind.
Yeah, and it's really, honestly, this track is a little bit harder to catch back up on, so you're not getting up there and you don't got a bullet bill. It's going to be kind of unfortunate. Kanzai has to throw away his defense, and now he's going to get passed up by someone with some mushrooms. Guess what? Pause 7, Funny Name himself going to be able to pass Kanzai. Going into this last item box, Kanzai is going to get backed, and he checks his back camera and avoids the double item box. He is not in a good spot. But still, third place is better than last place. Going around this final turn, red shell is coming. Oh, and Funny Name is gonna.
It wasn't what we wanted. It was too early.
I thought we were. He trolled me a little bit. I thought we were
too early.
Oh, I thought. I was like, did I call this too soon?
Even after everything was all said and done, I would still loved it. Y'all didn't do me justice. How dare y'all?
Oh man, that is really sad to see. And now talking about with this inclusion of the course, this is the longest course in the game, and I agree. Like literally, there's been times where it's like
Toad Harbor for longest course.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's been times where it's like one blue shell comes out, and then on the very same lap, there's another blue shell that comes out, and then the next lap after that, another blue shell comes out. Those 30 seconds are a long time. It is insane. Well, not long. It's really short in terms of that. But
now we're going to Sydney Sprint. I know that.
Let's go. You know what's goofy about this? I don't know why they did this, but in the very first part, when you're in the Opera House, the characters are in pixel art for some reason.
Pixel?
Yeah, you're going to see it right when they go past this very first section. They're not 3D. I don't know why. Maybe it's a storage reason. Maybe it's a Nintendo reason. But
if it's a storage reason, this Switch better be more powerful because it's got how many updates now?
It's not powerful at all, Vonnie. I hate to bring it to you. It's
obviously
rough.
It's not powerful than Steam Deck. Let's be real on that.
Not at all. My friend has Steam Deck running Spider-Man at 30 to 45 frames per second. Nintendo, do better. We're going to Sydney Sprint, though. We're going to see it right in the beginning of this track. I don't know why. I kind of like it as a design choice because it looks kind of cute.
So is it in here?
Yes, it's right in here. You see it, all of them, they're not 3D.
Oh!
They're 2D.
Oh, they did that on Wario Stadium.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I would have to look that
up. They did that to multiple courses. Anyone that has like an audience stand.
Look, see the audience there. It's all 3D. Why is it?
Yeah, but they're not on like a stand or anything.
Whoa! Like, Funny Name on Smart Bounce though.
They're not on a stand or a concert hall or anything. So like, I expect.
So now we are in, absolute Mario Kart Nation as he's going to get Smart Bounce. Right there, going to this next section, it's like a little bit like Mount Wario where every single lap is different. You're not going to be seeing the same part of the map twice. And that's
technically you do.
Technically. Yeah,
but in a different direction.
Yeah, the ending, sure, I guess, is a little bit of the same. But still, having a little bit of difference in every single lap, it's just really cool and really fun in my opinion.
And right now, you see Battlefield is struggling a little bit to go against some of these other competitors here. He is not going on all that boost count. He decides to go off it, and they go back on after all the boost count goes in.
Now
Unique choice. I don't know if that brings advantage.
I don't know, but we are seeing a little bit more of a close call in this track because there's no bagging.
Wait, how did Suriname was in second? Did someone fall off the course and then technically allow Suriname to pass?
Ooh, Kansai gonna get back by fire.
You got someone with that ball.
Nice throw. Honestly, I don't think he wasn't aiming for them. He was aiming for Suriname.
Yeah, he was, but he didn't have the speed to throw it further.
Here, Kiro is now right behind the competition. Opts to throw that right forward. It connects onto Kansai. I always want to go right there thinking it's the right path, but now Kiro is in the right situation at this point. Throws it back, doesn't land. He's going to grab a single item box, and Sir9 is going to be able to grab first place on race number 5.
He was looking for it, and he's got it now. Let's see if I can. I'm not going to update that score just yet. I'm kind of curious, so hold off on that.
Honestly, I don't want to know. I don't want to look down and get spoiled right now because there's been a lot of shakeups. We got Sir9 getting first. We got Kiro in second.
It's never been anyone consistent.
Yeah, it's really awesome to see that these new tracks are messing up even like so many different racers. And you saw like the smart bouncing. It's totally different because these tracks, they're a little bit thinner. You don't have as much space. And it's so friggin' great to see that there's something new to really look forward to.
Absolutely. And then we got the next track coming up very soon. I mean, Sydney Sprint, a favorable track in my opinion, but
I love it. I think it's a really fun track.
More power.
I think it's really well done. And I really didn't like the Mario Kart Tour tracks from the first wave. You know, Toad Circuit and stuff like that.
The second wave has done a little bit better on it.
Yeah, it is. It's done a lot better. And it just graphically and everything else just looks phenomenal. But we are going to Penguin Land. And you got to do something right. You know, you got to do something right when the track starts, Funny. I'll tell you.
That's exactly what y'all did at the Penguin. Thousands.
Who didn't?
And thousands times in 64. How dare y'all? And that's its revenge. You're on his track.
And then we got in the chat, Riley, you will win in Fortnite. You won't win in Saturday Night Speedway. I believe in you.
I don't.
Oh, come on. But we're going to say thank you, God, as the item boxes comes down from the sky. And we're going to be blessed with some great
art. That's got to be dropped off
RNG.
from the helicopter. You can't lie to me on that.
No, it comes down from nowhere. Nowhere,
from a helicopter. How else do you know which item box has what?
And a beautiful shortcut there, but took it a little bit too late where Mario Party King only got a couple spots. But that's a little bit of a shortcut that you can use.
Oh, the lag trail was so big.
Yeah, he was actually a substantial distance away, but that's just the name of the game, being a little bit farther than you normally need to be.
Gotta be careful. This could be a blind spot if you wanted to back end of those.
Triple bananas in the middle of the track. Nation grabs a single item box. He has a mushroom. Gonna opt to take that shortcut, but cannot land it.
Sure, he wasn't able to get a hop to get the extra air to maybe that. How did he not fall off?
Kansai being a little bit of a lucky goose in these tracks. Uses one mushroom to go around that turn, and he's gonna use the next on this very ending shortcut, which I actually like.
No, he's not going to. He's gonna go for the coins and use it for the shortcut later on.
I guess he's going to use it to get back up to top speeds, lose those points that he was going after.
Are you seeing these tires, man? These play tires?
I like it. Very, very nice. I think they look very, very nice. One red comes out, but guess what? This RNG is just not being nice to these competitors.
Are you kidding me right now?
Are you joking?
He got the bomb, hits, he's got a second one dragging out right now. He's got to be very careful when he drops this.
I don't think anyone's going to be able to contest him as he... What?
I throw a bomb, you throw a bomb, and rest of we all throw bombs. Oh my Lord!
Oh, what a jump scare!
What the heck, man?
That was 3 bombs in a row. What is going on, RNG?
Oh my Lord! Ouch!
Oh man, that is some pretty top tier goofiness. Thank you, Mario Kart. What is going on, Bonnie?
I can't talk right now. I don't know how to talk about that. Bomb. Wait, hold on. Back up.
Back up. No. Anything you can do, I can do better.
I don't know if that's the song for that one, but I'll tell you this, it did connect.
It did.
Unlike me, I couldn't connect.
I wonder how much that affected Funny Name's placement there, because, you know, going into this last section, you got a lot of people with mushrooms that could pass them, especially with that shortcut. Wonder if it hurt him out a lot, but now we're going to be able to see Mushroom Gorge once again. Hopefully we see the gap cut this time.
I can't stop laughing. All right, Mushroom Gorge, let's see everyone fail this gap jump.
I cannot wait for it, because,
Oh
you know, we haven't seen it yet. Like, the gap cut landed just yet on stream.
It's not a myth, folks, I promise you.
It's not. You can do it. It's pretty. If you do it in this exact, you know, the right spot, you'll be good
It's very
to go.
tricky to figure it out.
It really is. It really is.
And then there are missed opportunities. One right here. I don't think anyone's opted for that route.
Yeah, like we were talking about before, it's really not that necessary. It's an alternative route. It doesn't save you that much time. And now we're seeing a little bit of different drifts, trying to make up some time.
Never mind, he's probably not going to. He's probably not the point that he wants to do.
No, you can do it with low point pad, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll have to find out and see if anyone's going to be brave enough to solve.
We're not seeing any mushrooms.
Oh, there are people who are doing it. We just don't have it on the screen.
And it's looking like a lot of them missed it, I think, because a lot of the characters were just sitting still on the mini-map trying to see if anyone...
I don't blame them for at least the attempt.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it
saves so much. Yeah, exactly.
You could save nearly 3 seconds.
And that's a lot. That's definitely a lot.
A huge chunk.
Whoa!
Wow, that back three nearly was. He had to. He was forced.
Yeah, I know he wanted to save it for the gap cut, but unfortunately...
He might be able to have time here. Maybe. I don't know. That would have been a risk. There's the blue. Someone fell.
Out and about. We'll see who's it going to connect onto. Funny Name gets item screen. Sir9 throws all of his items back, trying to make some sort of use for them. He's going to grab the double item box.
You see him shaking that controller because he's trying to get all the tricks. Because it is very tricky doing it button-wise on this track.
It is.
Because it doesn't always register.
And we're going to see Sir9. Please stay on him. Go, no!
Stay on Sir9. I want to see the jump. I don't care if he wins.
Oh, it was Friday.
Someone did it, but they failed. Wait, no, they passed. We didn't get to see it.
Funny Name made the gap cut to take over Riley.
If anyone has a mushroom, stay on that guy, because we can at least see the attempt. That'll be a fail or a pass.
First, we don't get the cannon shock to see Lakitu work overtime, and now we don't get to see gap cut. Come on, man, come on. Oh,
we got Sky High Sunday, the very last track of the DLC.
The most S tier, the most fantastic, the bestest of all best tracks, Sky High Sunday! Can't wait.
Are you sure about that, Chief?
Yes, I am sure about that one, Bonnie. It is the bestest of the bestest.
Well, now I'm going to spoil myself to see where everyone else has.
Okay, don't let me look. I want to be shocked, all right? Put it down. Put it down. Oh, no. Those are not good eye looks.
Well, it depends. I don't know how accurate this is because I'm sure they're still updating it.
But we're going to be going to Sky High Sunday, thankfully. Final track of the new DLC. It's been a blast to watch. Honestly, I'm having a great time. This has been entertaining, fantastic, and awesome.
It's not really much of a big shortcut, but it definitely helped to avoid a lot of catastrophes. Is like that one gap jump, in a sense, in the air, going down to the ice cube race.
Yeah, and it's also rough because when you're first, discovering this track, you can't really see in front of you that well. And the majority of players despise this track. They think it's even worse than Baby Park.
That's a lot.
It's pretty funny.
A lot of people hate this because you can kind of ride that wall, kind of like what Nation just did, and then fall off.
Yeah, it's very easy to fall.
Okay, that was error on his part. Like, you can't blame the track on that one.
JDEX now with a Dragon
It is such a long drop.
It is. It really is. And in this section, I've fallen off of at least 15,000 times already. I also love the beginning part where you see everyone just eating their own ice cream and having a great time and cheering on. It's so cute. It's so cute. I friggin' love it, man. It's so adorable.
There's Sports Joy is trying to figure out what to do here. Does he chain? Oh, he does chain, and it hits the railing, but it doesn't go towards spot 9.
Thought the smart bounce would land, but it will not. Going into the second lap, he's just going to play a little bit more defensively as Jadex is going to trail right behind Funny Name, who is right in front of him. Will he just wait? Oh no, he will chain his items, and a blue shell is out and about. Will Funny Name be able to avoid it? No, he will not be able to avoid it, but has a very, very nice loadout right now. Going into this next section, he actually tosses it all forward, trying to take out Jadex. Was not able to. Shaking the controller, landing these tricks, going to this final section. Will he be able to land another green? He does not.
It was close, very close, but the angles of these greens being shot out is just not working. You see a Marlin with the 2 rotating items right here. Like, he's at the back of himself.
Yeah, and that's what you get for backing your items and not taking out the person in front of you. Funny Name's going to be battling it out with Jadex as another red is coming out. It's going to connect, and it's not actually connecting. Jadex will still be in second. Funny Name in first. He will be going home with a very first place, 15 points in his pocket. Jadex in second.
And that was the last race of this entire Wave 2 DLC and Grand Finals.
Yeah, I mean, man, I have no clue who's actually going to get first. I mean, with Funny Name grabbing those 15 points, I have no clue what the score total was. You know what the score total was, so you may have an inclination. I mean, do you?
I have the answer.
Oh, no, okay, don't tell us just yet. I want to wait.
That's what I thought.
But
that's why I'm looking at you. I'm like, do you really want to know?
Yeah, no, honestly, there was like no shock pulls. They only happened at the very end, and it was just overall a lot of running, a lot of going forward, a lot of battling it out, and really a lot of changes in first place. So I'm curious, who will be going home with that 200? That Funny Name first place is kind of sketchy.
I already know the answer,
spooky.
but only time will tell for everyone else to know.
Ooh, trying to not share the cheat sheet here as we try and figure out what's popping.
I guess I'm going to pull up the cheat sheet. No, I'm not going to.
But no, honestly, Vonnie, how did you like seeing all these DLC tracks, and are you excited to see them again?
Where's my gap jump?
True!
Where's the gap jump?
Where's the Lakitu working overtime? I wish.
We had the scores. Let's go ahead and just
let's go! SNS 146 winner is Funny Name with a 29-point
He was at 82
domination.
points going into that last race. He was already victorious at that point. Batter Cookie in second place. Kanzai in third. Sir 9 tied in fourth with Jadex in fifth on Nation. Actually really impressed. It actually tied with Nations, also a Mortal Man for 6. And then Riley in 7th. Kiro tying.
That's insane.
Dude, look at all these ties. Kiro tying in 9th with Zool and Sports Joy in 11th and Marford King in last.
That is...
you got a tie there from 4 to 5, 6 to 7 there's a tie, 9 to 10 there's a tie.
I